this is Shanna from Socializer, and I'm incredibly excited to have you here today. We're going to cover step by step how to create your own online course. And this is the perfect time to do this because with the lockdown in place in South Africa, with the coronavirus spreading across the world, a lot of people are spending time online, on social media, and being stuck at home, you get bored. So what's great about this is it actually gives them something to learn. And no matter what skill or what you want your online course to be about, people want to learn right now. They want something to engage with. So this really is a great time to get your course up and running. So I'm going to try and keep this course as quick and easy as possible because I want you to get your course online as quickly as you can. So I'm not going to add any weird bells and whistles or any extra nonsense that really is not going to help you in the future. I'm really going to keep it straight to the point. So let's get started. So what are we going to cover? Firstly, why should you create an online course? How to set up a Facebook group and a payment link, and how to market your course. So here's a few statistics. So since the year 2000, the growth of the e-learning industry has been over 900%. So the e-learning industry has experienced an amazing boom. There's an incredible hype around it. There's a lot of learners who are preferring to do this. Even me myself, I have done a ton of online courses. It's just easier than actually going to a training center or finding a place near you that'll give you a course. So a lot of people are turning online because it's easy. You can do it at home. It's comfortable. You can work at your own time. So there is a demand for it, and that's what I want to get across to you with the statistic, is that there is a demand. So whatever your course may be about, there are people who are going to want to do it, and in the safety of their own homes. Then the second bit of statistic I just put in here because I absolutely love it, is that an e-learning course consumes an average of 90% less energy and produces 85% fewer carbon dioxide emissions per student than face-to-face training. So it is eco-friendly, which I think is an incredible bonus. Okay, so why should you create an online course? Firstly, it's a passive source of income. As long as your course is online, and really if you put it online, it's there forever. You can choose when you want to take it down. As long as it's online, as long as the content is relevant, as long as you're actually marketing it and letting people know that it's out there, you can get an income from it, which is incredible. And also, with a lot of businesses closing their doors, with a lot of employees being uncertain about their future within a company, this is great for you. This will provide an income for you for as long as you need it until the lockdown ends, until we can all get back on our feet. So that's, well, to me, the biggest bonus. Then secondly, you can become a thought leader in your industry. Basically what this means, people will come to you for information. They will see you as a professional in your field. They will see you as someone who can provide guidance, advice, anything like that. So even if you're working with a business, this is particularly helpful because people will turn to you as a business for advice, for guidance, for tips, whatever it may be. Then number 3, accessibility. So what's great about something being online is that it can be accessed anywhere across the world. So it's really up to you where you want to market your course. It could be only in South Africa. You can decide you want to reach people in America, in Australia, in the UK, wherever it may be. If it's online, anybody can access it. And not just that, if someone has Wi-Fi, they can do your course. That's it. If they have internet, if they have the passion to do it, then they can do your online course. It is as easy as that. It's incredibly accessible and most likely to the market you're aiming for. Then it's cost effective. So the great thing about using Facebook groups is that it is free. You can put your course up on Facebook for free. There are no additional costs, no membership costs, no certain online course platforms, they ask a commission from how many courses you sell. None of this. Everything that you earn through this Facebook course is yours. So now getting started and actually getting your course online, firstly, you need to choose a topic. So when it comes to choosing a topic, have a look at your passions, at your hobbies, your skills, possibly what you're doing at your work right now. Anything that you can think of, gardening, woodwork, perhaps you design handbags or any homemade thing, or skills in, it could be anything from IT to drama, whatever it is, whatever it may be. choose that as your topic as long as you are passionate about it. And what's also quite important is actually looking at where have people asked you for advice about something, who come to you for guidance. Look at those topics as well, because you know that's something that people would like to learn if people have already come to you. Then step 2, you need to gather content. So you need to take all your thoughts and put it down on paper so that you literally have it set out in modules or as units. Facebook uses units. So with your title, with your heading, with everything you want to say, it's great to script it beforehand. That's usually what I do, so that I know exactly what I need to say and that I don't forget anything. I tend sometimes to get so passionate in something that I forget to give all the info. So that's really cool to keep you on track. Then record and film. So usually people get a bit nervous when we get to this point because they feel like they need incredibly sophisticated equipment. You don't. You really can just use your phone. I do a lot of my recordings with my phone, so as long as the audio is good, as long as the video is good, that's it. You can use your computer, whatever it may be. So don't feel like you need to go and buy a ton of equipment. Well, if you're in South Africa with lockdown, you anyway can't do that. But you don't have to. You can really just use what you have at your disposal. Then step 4, setting up a Facebook group and a payment link. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in a moment. And step 5, the launch and marketing. So how to set up a Facebook group. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So here we are on Facebook. I'm on my Socializer page. So you can either be on your profile page or doesn't matter where you are. So you're going to go to the top bar over here, the blue bar, and click create next to home, and you're going to click group. Right, so you're going to name your group. Sorry, all my details are popping up. I'm going to call it Socializer Online Course Guide. Okay, cool. You can add some people. Then when you choose the privacy, please make sure you put it on private. That is incredibly important. And then click create. And while we just wait for it to create. So there we go. Your course, your group has been created. So now you need to change the settings. Alright, so you're going to click on the more button and click edit group settings. Right, so the first thing you need to do is here by group type, you need to change it from general to social learning. So basically what that means is it's going to break up your group into units. So basically modules. So every time you put up a course, you can give it a name and people can go there. You can even do it as this is week 1, you need to learn this, week 2, or day 1, day 2. That's why the units are really great to use. Okay, cool. So we've changed that. Then, okay, so if you have a Facebook page, if you're a business, you can click link your page right over here, just to link your Facebook page to it. You can choose color. There's some weird things that you can customize. So with the hi group, I would keep it on visible so that anyone can find the group. We are going to put questions in place, so if someone finds the group and they ask to be a part of it, that you'll actually know if they have made a payment. Okay, then membership approval, only admins and moderators. This is important because otherwise anyone within the group can accept anyone who would like to be part of the group. So it's important that you know, because only you will know who's paid and who hasn't. Okay, then membership requests. This is also important. So you need to ask questions. So when you click on this button over here, I'm somewhat going to do it with you. So if you click ask questions, okay, so I'm going to add a question here. Do you abide by the group rules? Okay, that is my question number 1. I'm going to keep it as a written answer and click save. Sorry, I didn't put a question mark in there. The second question, what email address did you use to make your payment? Right, so then you can have a look at their email address and to see if they actually did make the payment before you accept them. Yeah, so those are 2 incredibly important questions to ask. You can ask them more questions if you want. These are the most important You can ask as many as you like that people have to fill in. You can have multiple choice questions, anything like that. Okay, so let's go back. Membership request. I'm just going to go back over here. Okay, cool. Then membership requests from pages. Please don't allow pages to join as group members. You want individuals to join. Then posting permissions. Leave it on anyone in the group because this allows people to interact. What you can do is you can click post approval, so anyone can post, but you first see the post and you say yes, this post can go, or no, I don't approve this post. Right, so then I'm going to click save and just save all that info. Alright, then I want you to go down again to sections. So it says social learning units, instant games, jobs, watch party. So this social learning units is incredibly important. If you didn't add it, or it's not added, mine has already been added, please click add just to make sure. You'll see that it works when units pops up here under discussion. Right, so then that is done. Then let's go to units. Alright, so units you find on your left hand side under your about and discussion section. Alright, so this is where you're going to put up your modules. So let's click create a unit. Let's give name. I'm just going to call it step-by-step tutorial. Alright, you can give a description so people know what this unit is about. Okay, click create units. And over here then you can put up any material. So you can put up your videos, your tutorials, your images, step-by-step guides, whatever it may be, screen shares, whatever it is, you can put it up here. So you can give a little description about it, write something, put up your media. Alright, so that is literally it. That is all you need to do to get your Facebook group up and running. And then of course you can put up a banner and things like that to actually personalize it. Alright, so let's go back to the slides. Okay, so I've showed you how to set up a Facebook group. Now how to set up a payment link. So step one, okay, well besides step one, you first need to register an account with PayFast. PayFast is, you know, South African centered, so that is quite important. Use PayFast, not PayPal, unless obviously you're going to market only to overseas people. Alright, so register with them or sign into your account or whatever it may be. Then on your dashboard page, you'll see step one. It will give you a pay now button and then generate next to it, and then request payment and generate. So pay now buttons are great if you have a website, a business website or whatever it may be, to actually generate a little button that they can click. But for now, let's click generate on request payment. So you're going to click generate. Then it's going to take you to step two. It's going to ask you for your buyer's email. That's why in the Facebook group it was important to ask them what email address they use to make the payment. So you're going to type in the email address over here. Then the amount. So if your course is 100 Rand or 300 Rand or 500 Rand, however much it is, you're going to put that in there. By the type, click services and continue. Then it's going to take you to step three. So here you can just fill in the person's name. Postage and packaging is not necessary because it is online. You can do a description, an invoice, whatever it may be, a personal little message to perhaps tell them thank you or whatever it may be, and then you click send request. Then what PayFast will do is they'll send a link to this person on their email address, which they can then click and make a direct payment. As soon as the payment is made, you'll get a notification, and then you know, okay, this person paid, and you can send them to your Facebook group. They can apply to, or they can approve, request membership, and then you can say, okay, yes, I approve you because you have made your payment. Then launch and marketing. This is incredibly exciting and important. So launch, your course is up and running, you're ready to invite people to your group, you're ready to market it, to let people know, listen here, I created this amazing course, I want you to take it, here is what I have to offer. That is amazing. That is what you need to do. You need to market your course, otherwise no one is going to know about it and no one's going to take your course. So why you need to market? You need to create awareness. As we said, people need to know that your course is out there, that they can take the course. Secondly, you need to convince them that they need to take the course. You need to let them know, listen here, this is what I'm offering, this is what information that you'll need and that you'll use, whatever it may be. So you actually entice them. You give them little tidbits to say, listen here, you'll want to do this course, please take it. And you give them an offer. You tell them, okay, this course costs 500 Rand. I'm giving it to you at 5% off, or you can just give your straight offer, and then you close the client. So as soon as you get their email address, they'll click a learn more button. If you do Facebook ads, then you send them the payment link, they click it, they pay you, and then you get them on the group, and then you've closed your client. Someone has bought your course. So I have a surprise for you guys. Because marketing is so important to get your course out there, we have created a free workshop on how to put your course in front of millions of people. And you get free resources on how to get your course up and running. So basically, the free resources is from what we covered in this course. It is just so that if you prefer having text or notes in front of you, or I try to make it as quick as easy as possible. If you would like more extensive notes, then you can use these resources. So with the free workshop on marketing, we're going to teach you how to do intent-based marketing to reach people who would love to do your course. So we're going to put your course in front of people who actually want to buy your course. People who have similar interests to whatever is covered in the content of your course, which is, it's incredibly invaluable information. And really, it's not just invaluable for your course, but also for business, for future endeavors. It's really something that you can use throughout your life. So please click the sign up here button below if you would like to join the workshop. It's going to be exciting, fun. There is a lot of information I have to share with you. So I really hope to see you there. But that is the end of our online course creation webinar. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to send me any questions on my email at shannon@socializer.co.za, or you can just comment below. Yes, I would love to answer your questions. But thank you, and I hope to see you on the free workshop.